Good morning. I just wanted to stop in and say hi. As you saw in the previous clip, I was finalizing my plans for today. I kind of had something in mind this weekend, worked on it a little bit, and then I got to work and said, you know what, I want to do something different. So, finalized everything. I've updated I don't know what that is downstairs, but I finalized what's on my Google Classroom. I look to see anybody who has a birthday either today or tomorrow in my day one classes. And I put a little private message on Google Classroom to tell them happy birthday. What else did I do? We started testing this week for FSA reading. I need to update my grades. I did all my classes last week except for 7th period. Time just kind of got away from me, so I'm going to work on 7th period grades today. And yeah, it's Monday, May 3rd, and that's it. So I just got out of school. I'm at Target now. I have to return 2 items, grab an after school snack because I'm working out today, but I have to get Ava, go home and cook, and let her take a bath. So I probably won't work out until like 5, and I won't eat until about 6. So it's 3 now and I'm hungry. So all right, so I'm home now and I've changed into my workout clothes, but I wanted to show you the items that I got from Target today. And it's, I guess you can call it a home decor haul, but they were all inexpensive. So, and they were all in the dollar spot. All right, so first I got these little mini, I say bud vases, 3 count, very pretty, love them. They were $3. Then I purchased 2 of these. They were $5. Don't know what I'm gonna do with them yet, but I really like them. The top is open. Then I purchased this. These are actually art prints, and there's actually 5 in here. This was $1, but there's 5 pictures in here of different sizes. So this is like the color scheme I'm going with my bedroom, except for the one with the florals. I don't think I'm gonna use that one, but we'll see. Then I also got this large poster. It's basically 16 by 20, and it says good vibes only. And then I also purchased this one where it says do you, and again it's 16 by 20. So super excited. I purchased some like nutrition bars. So my total, those were 5, and my total was $22. So you can do the math. I'm not at work right now, so I'm not doing any more math. But I really like this, and I can't wait to add these items to my bedroom. I'm waiting for my West M dresser to come in. It's supposed to be coming in towards the end of this month or the beginning of June. Once I get that, that'll make a big difference in my room. I'm still needing a new bed frame. I have the bed frame in mind, but I have to save up for it and purchase it. It'll be from Wayfair. And sorry for my daughter making all that noise in the background, but hashtag mom life. So yeah, I just wanted to come in and share those items with you. Again, they're all dollar spot items, so if you're interested in anything, you may want to go to Target this week. It's Tuesday, May 4th, and I am gonna show you what we got for Teacher Appreciation Week, day 2 here at the school. We got coffee, and I normally don't even drink coffee, but it's free, so I'm gonna try it. And then we got McDonald's. Yes, I'm gluten free. And all I'm gonna do is cut off a little piece for memory's sake, and then I'll give the rest of the sandwich to someone else. Let's see what we got for day one, because I forgot to show that. So, day one, we got this basket, or bag, it's not a basket. We were able to get a free mask. I believe the art club tie-dyed all of these, and so I got this because this one in particular matched some shoes and a sweatshirt that I have. Some little bite muffins again, gluten intolerance. I'll give this to Ava. Pretzels, I'm gluten intolerant. Give it to Ava. Figs and Leaves soap is a sample from Lush. Never really try anything from Lush. I don't think so. A gator notepad. If you don't know, our school mascot are gators. We got a pen, school pen, wet ones. These are gonna go in my purse right now. What else we have in here? 10% discount off of 2J's. I don't know if they have anything gluten-free. I see cheesecake. And then we also have, okay, it's like a paper apple with a quote. This one says, "A good teacher is like a candle. It consumes itself to light. It consumes itself to light the way for others." Unknown. From Student Government Association. That's sweet. I'm gonna tape this back up. All right, so yeah, this bag was all my day one stuff for Teacher Appreciation Week, and the McDonald's and the coffee were for day two. But we had coffee yesterday as well. I just didn't get any yesterday. So yeah, I'm gonna go and eat my breakfast. I'm gonna eat my yogurt, probably eat a protein bar before my second period class starts. All right, so it's still Tuesday, and I just checked the news, my local news, and they just lifted the mask mandate here in my county. I live in Florida, and Governor DeSantis, I think it was yesterday, he ended or ceased all emergency mandates in the state of Florida. And so I was like, okay, fine, you know, because I felt okay because my school district was sending out emails saying, hey, we're still wearing masks in any district building. So I felt comfortable. And I don't know, I just assumed that we were going to keep our mask mandate in place. I know it wasn't supposed to expire until, it might have been this month, but I don't know why I'm thinking like June. But nope, today they said no more masks. So I'm a little nervous because people crazy. You know, I'm gonna probably wear my mask for the next couple of months, and I don't want to be somewhere in public and then, you know, someone, you know, verbally attacks me or spits on me or something. Like, y'all been seeing the news, like people crazy out here. So we'll just see how this goes. Good morning, it's Wednesday, May 5th, and I just got into my classroom and I wanted to show you guys what we got for Teacher Appreciation Week, day 3. They had an assortment of fruit. I chose a banana. And then we have something called a swamp mix. And so we have some sweet and salty trail mix. And this particular brand, I used to use a lot. So this is for me. Then we have some goldfish, which my daughter is currently obsessed with, so she'll eat those. And then we have some traditional Chex Mix. Again, I can't eat this one, but my daughter, she'll try it at least. So I am going to now work on my lesson plans for today, make sure that everything is attached to the correct thing in Google Classroom, make sure that just make sure that everything is correct. So Good morning. It's Thursday, May 6th. It is day 4 of Teacher Appreciation Week. And I believe today we're having lunch catered. Oh yeah, from Moe's. So I'm gonna go on Moe's website to see what can I get that's gluten-free so that I don't get sick from eating this free lunch. So you know what, let's do that right now. So yeah, let's see. What did I do yesterday? Yesterday I went. Oh yeah, yesterday you saw some footage from Home Goods. I stopped in there just to see how the Home Goods like looked. How was it organized? Was it clean? And it was beautiful. It's my favorite one so far. And I ended up actually picking up 2 vases. Didn't plan on it, so you'll probably see those. I don't know if you saw them in the footage yesterday, but I bought 2. And then the day before that, on Tuesday, I went to Aldi and I picked up a bunch of gluten-free items, which I'll probably do a haul. If I don't do the haul today, I'll do it tomorrow. And I'm actually going back to Aldi today because it's crazy how I'm a teacher, but I forgot to get my daughter's teacher at her daycare gifts. So they told me that it's okay and that I could just like, they gave us this little list. I don't have it, but they gave us this little list of an item that you can bring each day. And so they said, oh, you can just bring everything on Friday. So I'm gonna do one better and I'm gonna bring everything today when I go pick her up so I don't forget. So that's what I'm spending my little 60 minutes of free time between school and mommy duties. I'll be going to Aldi to buy teacher appreciation gift for her teacher. So, I don't know if I'll film at Aldi. It's hard to film with a shopping cart. I don't know how people do that. Okay, so update. I decided not to go downstairs and get the lunch from Moe's. Not because I didn't want it, but literally 15 minutes before my lunch period was supposed to start, I got really hungry, and so I just ate the lunch that I brought to school because I couldn't wait another 15 minutes. But I wanted to come in on my lunch break now to show you this new fragrance that I have absolutely fallen in love with it. So I first found out about this, I don't remember what I was Googling, because I'm Googling something all the time, but I think I was Googling like sweet fragrances or something like that, because I wanted to like expand my perfume collection, but not too much. I'm not going crazy, but I wanted something light and fun and girly for the spring, because I feel like my current perfumes are very mature. They're very heavy scents that, I live in Florida, South Florida to be exact, so you know, it feels like summertime year round, but I wanted something fun for the spring. So they say that this perfume is a dupe for, I believe it's pronounced the Baccarat Rouge. I'm not sure because I haven't smelled that perfume. Isn't it like $400 something? So I didn't sample that perfume because I didn't want to get my hopes up and fall in love with it, and then there was no way I was gonna pay $400 something for a perfume. So this perfume is from, well, you can get it at Ulta, but it's also carried at CVS. So if you know, I sort of kind of coupon, not too serious about it, but I dibble and dabble in coupons. And I still had my 10 CVS bucks from this month because I never used them. And so I was like, okay, well, if I use my $10 of CVS bucks for this perfume, instead of $40, it would be $30. And I think at Ulta, it's a little over $40. So anyways, the perfume is the Ariana Grande Cloud. And I sprayed it as soon as I got out of the CVS. I sprayed it and I was like, okay, it's sweet, it's feminine, but I was just like, I'm not sure if I can really pull this off. And then you have to give it time to mix with your body chemistry. So I wore it that evening when I went home, and then after I took a shower, I sprayed it again. And I do sleep it with perfume. And it wasn't until the next morning when I woke up, because you know, you sleep, sometimes you sweat. And so when I woke up the next morning, it smelled just beautiful. So that means that it mixed well with my chemistry, my body chemistry. And so I was like, okay. I actually carry this in my purse because I don't like spraying perfume early in the morning, because I usually am like hugging my daughter a lot before I drop her off to daycare. So at her daycare, there's like a pond or something behind the school, and it attracts a lot of mosquitoes, and I have to be careful with my daughter, like carrying my fragrance on her, or even her wearing lotion to school is like a no now, because the mosquitoes will like literally eat my child alive. So I spray this in my car right before I get out of my car for work. So right before I step on campus, I spray this on myself. And yeah, in terms of like the staying power and things of that nature, listen, I'm not a perfume guru. I'm not even gonna pretend to be. I think this is my this might be my 4th or 5th perfume in my collection, because I've kind of stayed tried and true to the ones that there are 2 in particular that I just constantly wear all the time. And so I've repurchased those or been gifted them quite a bit, like in the last 2 or 3 years. So I can honestly say this will definitely be a staple in my perfume collection. If I run out of this, which I know I will because I'm wearing this like every single day, I will just repurchase it because it's beautiful. Give it a try. I heard she has other perfumes. I think my older sister has one. I can't remember the name of it, but yeah, I really love it. Again, it's Ariana Grande's Cloud. Okay, so real quick, I'm just gonna jump in here and show you the items that I did get for my daughter's teacher at daycare. So Monday you were supposed to bring a sweet treat, so I got sweet and sour gummies, regular gummy bears, and a Reese's. Tuesday you were supposed to bring flowers. I got tulips. I think these are tulips. Wednesday you were supposed to bring, I believe, a sweet note, so I got a thank you card, and I wrote a personal message in there. Thursday, I believe, was a thoughtful gift, and in Aldi they have these lotions. It's 7 of them, so I figured hopefully she'll like at least one of these scents. And then for Friday, you're supposed to get a gift card, and my gift card is in my special note. It's a gift card to Aldi, so better late than never. Good morning, it's Friday. I'm so excited. It's Friday, yay! I made it to Friday. I'm so excited, it's Friday. All right, so today is the last day of Teacher Appreciation Week, and today we were given coffee and donuts, but I passed because, again, I have a gluten sensitivity, and I actually purchased some gluten-free donuts from Aldi earlier this week. And so I had one and a half this morning, and I still have the other half in my purse to eat this morning. So yeah, no to Dunkin' Donuts. I would love Dunkin' Donuts, but yeah, just can't. So let's see what's going on today. Today I will have to clean out my current bedroom dresser because tomorrow West M is actually delivering my new dresser like 3 weeks ahead of schedule. I'm so excited. So tonight I'm going to just take everything out, wipe my old dresser down, and I'm probably gonna have to move it into my living room where my old nightstands are. So earlier this week, you kind of saw a clip of me in my living room, and you probably saw the nightstands behind me by my dining room table. I'm trying to find somebody to pick up them as like a donation, and I'm just having a really hard time with everything. I called Goodwill, and then Goodwill's like, okay, text us pictures of the items, and then it was like, okay, we'll take the items, and then it became an issue of like timing of what time of day they could come. And so they weren't going to be able to come and pick them up until the 25th. And I was going to have to ask my younger sister to kind of like house sit when they come over, because I think the earliest they were going to be able to come was like, well, not the earliest, but the latest they were going to be able to come was 10:30 that morning. I could be wrong. And so I was like, okay, that's cool. Let me go ahead and get that. And in case I have to reschedule, you know, do I just text this number back or do I call the main office? And as soon as I said the possibility of rescheduling, he's like, oh, no. Like, we're a nonprofit. We don't have time for you all to be, not you all, let me not say that. We don't have time, like, if someone cancels on us, then we lose out on money. And I was like, sir, anytime somebody schedules something, there's always a possibility of them canceling or needing to reschedule. So basically he told me no, that he was going to pass on accepting my donation and for me to, like, you know, good luck in my future endeavors or some BS like that. Salvation Army, I called them, and their dispatcher that is in charge of donations is out until Monday. I'm going to try the American Cancer Society again today, because I guess I called like the wrong office, because again, I'm in South Florida and my county's kind of large. So based on where I lived, I should have called this number instead of the number I actually did call. So I'm going to try that number this morning and see if they can pick this up. I went through this, when did I get my new desk? I want to say like in the summer of last year. I went through the same situation of calling all of these donation places and just basically either getting the runaround, or they were, you know, they were scheduling out 2 to 3 months, because, you know, during that time most people were still home and everybody was redecorating. So I totally understood. And I end up having to call, I think it's called Hunks for Junks, and which was all great. I mean, they were quick, fast, but I had to pay for them to take this away, which, you know, I'm trying to avoid right now. We're trying to save coins, okay? So just let's just hope that I can find someone to pick up this furniture, because again, the nightstands, they're taking up space. Again, I live in a condo, and I can just imagine how much visual space this dresser is going to take up in my living room. It's going to annoy me. I'm one of those people where if there's too much of something, it's going to annoy me to look at it. So we'll see what happens. Once I get my dresser in tomorrow, I'm also going to measure out and see if the bookcase that I want to go next to my dresser is going to fit this dresser. This bookshelf is going to come from Target, and it's going to house like all my makeup, my perfume, and little, like, you know, decorative knickknacks on it. Just, you know, something pretty to look at. Eventually I will get my TV hung on the wall or mounted on the wall. So yeah, it's a lot. I still have to get a new bed frame and a new mattress. But I'm not gonna let it overwhelm me, because I did the same thing with my living room. And my living room, for the most part, is almost complete. There's certain things that I want to add, certain things I want to replace. But in terms of like my living room just, you know, being a vibe as it is right now, it's a vibe. Like I thoroughly enjoy my living room and dining room area. So I'm going to eat the rest of my gluten-free donut from Aldi. Then I also have some blackberries that I'm going to eat. Try to get in a cup of water and prepare for today. Yeah. See you guys later.